Hello YouTube, this is Al once again for Kindred Souls of Brooklyn, and we are here today in the Galleria Mall again at Hoover, Alabama, visiting my son, and we came across this amazing place. It's called Bumper Nets, and Bumper Nets is a combination of an arcade. They got a little arcade here for kids, and they got a regular arcade right here, but the creme de la creme of this place is their mainstay right here, which is where they sell pool tables and pinball games. You could play them, you could buy them. They've got the state-of-the-art pinball games in here, and not only that, they've granted us permission to do some filming in here, and we're going to talk to Hannah in a few minutes, who's working today. But first I'm going to give you a grand tour of the place. Again, this is the Galleria Mall in Hoover, Alabama, right near the Sears section. So if you come to the mall, you want to drive up to the section where Sears is, but it's not a tremendously big mall, so you can actually walk around. So we're going to come over here, and this is the Star Wars pinball game, but I think the best pinball machine ever that I've ever played is this game right here. This is the Batman pinball game, and it's particularly good because you can see the detail. It's made by Stern, and Stern is the last pinball company left other than Jersey Jack's. Jersey Jack makes a few pinball games here and there, but Stern is an actually legit company. Matt, this is my son Matt. What do you think of the Batman pinball game and this whole place?
I really like it. It's a very smooth pinball machine. It was clearly just made, and I'm really liking this place a lot.
It is tremendous. Thank you, Matt. I'm going to give you a little tour over here. Now, like I said, all of the games that we're looking at right here are all for sale. This is an AC/DC one right here. We're big AC/DC fans. Seen them in concert like 3 times actually. That Batman game that we were just looking at, $8,799. They also sell air hockey tables here, ping pong tables. They do a lot of tournaments here too. On Tuesday nights from 7 to 9, they do a pinball tournament, and it's $5 to enter, and the guy with the highest score, a person with the highest score, actually wins prizes. They also do ping pong tournaments. There's a ping pong tournament tonight. Now the man back there, he was actually in the Senior Olympics, so he's like a master at ping pong, probably better than Forrest Gump. We're going to take some little view over here. We got Galaga, $1,999. Space Invaders for $15.99. Now don't forget, these games have other platforms in them. They've been upgraded and modified, so a lot of them play more than one game. These are all the games that I grew up on. Burger Time, Donkey Kong, holy cow, if I had a quarter or a dollar for every time I played this game, I'd have a heck of a lot of quarters. Circus Voltaire. Folks, those of you who know me, you know I'm a big pinball guy. I have 2 pinball machines at home, Gottlieb Dimension and a Cinema by Chicago Coin. So, grew up with pinball, love pinball, spent many a day in arcades. I'm also a bowler, so bowling and pinball goes together. So let's walk down here. Is where they have all these for sale. Now again, you have a Guitar Hero for sale. These are all the billiards tables for sale. I don't want to go too close over here because, as I said, they're doing a tournament over there, and we don't want to be too intrusive that they've given us permission to film. So we want to go over now and talk to Hannah, who's actually the manager of the store, and do a little interview with Hannah. It's amazing. This is so amazing. For those of you who love billiards, I know my brother-in-law Richie would have a field day in here. So Lori and Richie, if you're watching, I know you subscribe to the channel. You might want to come down and visit Matt and see this awesome place. Pick up some billiards, some sticks. But Richie's doing his 60th birthday, so happy birthday to Richie. this coming Saturday. Just giving you an idea of what's here. All kinds of great things for sale. Once again, it's an amazing, amazing place. This is Bumper Nets in Hoover, Alabama, in the Galleria Mall. Look at all this. It's totally amazing. And we're going to say hi to Hannah right here. Hi Hannah, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
We're doing great. Just want to thank you for welcoming us into this wonderful establishment.
Anytime. Come on by Bumper Nuts. Love
Thank
to
you
have
so
anyone
much.
come on by. We got lots of machines, and we're the world's first table tennis store too. So come on by and check it out.
Really? And I hear you have pinball tournaments and ping pong tournaments?
We do on the, I believe it's the first or second Tuesday of every month. And then this Sunday we actually have a huge pinball tournament coming up. So you should come check it out with the brand new release of our Star Wars.
That is
pinball.
amazing.
Isn't that
Awesome.
great?
Thank you, Hannah, so much. We really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
All
Have a
right.
good one.
Thanks.
All righty. So as you saw, so folks, they also do delivery. So if anybody wants to buy one of these wonderful things, they will deliver. So in fact, they told me that if I bought that pinball game of Batman, they'd ship it for me for free to Celebration, Florida, or to my house in Brooklyn. But I don't know. I love Batman, but it's a little bit steep at this point, so I don't know. I might wait for the Cape Crusader to go down in price a little bit. So I'm just going to take you across here. Really great idea, like I was showing you before. Bumper Nets for kids. A nice little place there that only the little kids can go into and play. Parent supervision, of course. And this is like what you call the main arcade part. And folks, we're in Hoover, Alabama once again. The mall is a beautiful mall. It's very quiet. It's a Tuesday night. It's July 18th. And this is just a gamer's dream. I mean, I would rank this with Silver Ball, which is in Asbury Park, which is like a pinball museum where you can go in and play all day with the games. And, you know, they sell them too, but not like this. This is just really quiet and in a beautiful, beautiful spot, just like the one in Asbury Park. But it's a great comparison. I'm telling you, I highly recommend it. I mean, folks who, actually these are all for sale. If anybody wants to take a trip out here, it is definitely worth it. All these games, I'm sure a lot of memories out there. Folks grew up with these games. Totally incredible. But I'd like to thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, these are my favorite kind of videos to do. The kind of ones where they grant us exclusive access to come in and walk around. And, you know, we always ask for permission. And, you know, I find that by doing that, it's a lot nicer. You just don't want to go in someone's place and start filming. It isn't really polite. And you know, most times when you ask for permission, they really treat you right. And I have to say the same here. The people here are really, really, really nice. And we've been here, and they've been giving us basically all the quarters that we can play with. Every time I go up, she's handing me more quarters. So it's really, really cool. And once again, a really great mall too. So thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all those folks who are subscribed to the channel and who've been supporting me. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you're enjoying the videos. If you want to drop me a line, please drop me a line at connection@kindredsoulsofbrooklyn.com. And if you have any ideas for videos or recommendations, I'd be really happy to hear them. And oh, before I go, just one more thing here at the mall. Another reason maybe to come is they have this train that goes all around the mall. And we're going to film this. Really, really amazing. Can't say enough good things about the mall. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen this in any mall anywhere. So, come on down. Galleria in Hoover, Alabama. All right. So with that, folks, We're going to say see you real soon, and thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day.